Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Big Smoking Friends Podcast Season 2.
Season 2.
Alright, it's the Denton boys. They're back for their Season 2 debut. Ooh. Yeah. If we had some,
Season 2 is just called Smoke Break.
There we go. Smoke break. We need a break from Season 1.
We're a break from smoking, so let's smoke.
Yeah. Wait, have you guys ever done a tea break before?
Yeah.
Not of like circumstance, really, like a true like I'm gonna take a break from smoking weed. Like I'm intentionally doing it.
A couple of times. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I always like it when it's more circumstantial.
Okay.
Because I feel like
it's probably easier to do.
It's
that
easier for me to deal with. But yeah, there's a lot of times where I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna take like a week off, week 2 off.
Okay. What's the longest you've ever done?
I would probably say like a month.
Really? Last month.
A month and some.
Yeah, a month and some change probably. I don't think I've gone like a week.
Yeah.
Besides like when I guess when I like officially became like a stoner.
Yeah.
Like I had my own weed and everything. I don't think I haven't taken like more than like a week off, or maybe a couple days.
I think.
I've been smoking a lot of weed.
I think it could be beneficial, you know.
Yeah.
Take a little week off or a week 2, like.
Yeah.
You put yourself on like a weekend schedule or something. That way, when you get to the weekend, you're like, oh shit, this should be hitting. Because there's sometimes I don't smoke for like an entire day, and then me just hitting like something like this, where it's like it's not a full cash bowl, but it's not fully green. I'll hit the rest of it, and I'll get a good high off of just that. So I was like, damn, I haven't smoked in just fucking 24 hours, and I'm good. So sometimes
I've even noticed, so even though like, because I know people are like, oh, my tolerance is so fucking high, I have to take a tea break, and then I'll take like 1 or 2 days off of smoking at the max, and then I'll like finally take that first hit. I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm someone who's like a regular smoker too, so I'm not like, so I'm just like, man. Sometimes even just like if the first hit of the day is pretty fucking intense or something. Yep. I've had it like, cause me, I'm experienced. I'll do like a dab. I fuck up sometimes. If I have dabs, I'll do them in the morning, and that fucks up my whole day. That fucks up my whole fucking day.
No way.
There was one time, literally, I took a fucking dab. I'm like coughing, seizing on the goddamn floor over here. I'm just like, I finally get down. Like, I grab the Xbox controller from the table. And I'm just lay there watching TV for like at least an hour. I'm like, I'm not getting up. I need a minute.
A solid minute.
I just need a break, bro.
God damn.
And then dude, the whole rest of the day you're just high as fuck. You're just like,
Yeah,
but I mean,
I haven't been like that high in a good while.
Yeah.
Like where it's like I can't move. I think the last time was just like this last school year, where I took like a fat break, or especially when I came back from Mexico.
Yeah, because you had taken a tea break from that. I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, that shit was nice.
I always love like those little moments where it kind of reminds you of the first time you got high. And you're just like chilling and you're just high as fuck around people and you're just like, wow, that's nice.
Oh. I don't think it can beat the first time I ever felt it. I legit felt tingling when I was like, okay. I felt tingling in my arm, and then I started like, I could tell because my eyes and my head felt funny. And I was like, okay. And you're just like, first. Because they thought I was already high because I was asking for food. I was like, no, I think I'm just hungry. Yeah. I had like some frozen waffles. We went back outside to smoke. And then my brother's girlfriend at the time, she did something. It was like, you have the blunt in your mouth, right? And you know how you inhale whatever.
Oh, like the little roach at the end?
No, it's not a roach.
Okay.
It's like a full blunt. She puts her mouth over the lit end.
Oh fuck.
And as I'm inhaling, she exhales.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so she's like blowing the smoke as I'm inhaling.
She's shotgunning it.
I guess.
Kind of.
Yes.
Yeah. It's almost like
And that's what I think got me like high. Because after that, I was sitting there for a bit, and I was like, I like someone's like poking me like this with the needle, and it got like, it just kept getting like faster, and then I was like, oh, I feel like I'm feeling something. Yeah. I didn't know how else to explain it. I was like, I told everyone, I was like, okay, now I think I'm feeling, and they started laughing, you know, getting my little brother high or whatever.
Yeah, oh my god, I remember the first time I smoked. For some reason, I guess, did you know Chuck Norris was had a TV show?
Yeah.
He's like Walker, Texas Ranger. Yeah. That was on the TV. I'm looking at it. I'm staring at the TV for like at least 20 minutes, and I looked at my friend like, "Is that Chuck Norris?" Like, yes, that's Chuck Norris on the TV. I couldn't. As soon as he told me it was Chuck Norris, I couldn't stop fucking laughing. I remember the fits of laughing. That hasn't happened to me in a while actually, where I get like super high and like just laugh my ass off for like a fit, you know?
Yeah.
That shit is
not happening in a good while.
I need one of those. That's like a serotonin boost right there. That's like doing a hit of Molly right there.
I think the last one I had, I wasn't even high. Maybe a little bit. Was when we were in the Uber going to the fucking TBA convention, and we were laughing with the Uber driver.
We were just making the Uber driver laugh, dude.
No, dude,
that was like the closest thing.
Well, you can. That's the thing too. You can get those fits of like laughter without getting high. Yeah, it is possible. Can I have a spin off ice?
Yeah, dude.
Bro, you know what it felt like, bro? It felt like we were all on fucking like LSD.
We're all on the same
and we were like, yeah, that's what it felt like. I swear.
Okay.
I couldn't stop that. That shit was so funny. And then like the dude, he kept.
Well, you know it's weird. Like people do say that it's like possible to have psychedelic experiences without doing psychedelics.
I believe it.
Yeah.
So I think there's because like people say there's like ways to like breathing exercises, do shit like that. But like how you say you guys were all just on the same wavelength like that. I think it's possible to do that sober without being inebriated too. Possibly.
Were we inebriated? No, I don't think so.
We might have been a little high because like we might have smoked before.
Yeah.
You don't know that Uber driver's sober either.
True.
In this day, people got pens, they got edibles.
Yeah, and then
there's ways to smoke incognito.
Even fucking online. One of my coworkers, me and her were playing Apex, and we were playing with this guy, but he was like taking the whole thing like super seriously. For some reason.
Jesus!
And so we were like making fun of that. I was like, all right, we can't laugh. We gotta be super serious, and that was just making us laugh the whole time. And so like we'd be playing. And it'd be quiet, and then we're just like, we're both doing it. And we can
it's like that feeling like you're in trouble. You're just sitting there with your homie, just like.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. It's like, all right, you know you can't laugh. You're like, fuck, this shit's so funny.
I saw this one video where like this little kid's getting yelled at by his mom. And so and the other brother just over there on the side recording. And so he's like getting yelled at, and then like he looks at the brother that's recording and starts laughing. And then the mom's like, "Oh, you think this is funny?"
Dude, I remember it was because my dad is like such a sweet dude. So anytime when we were kids, he'd like, "All right, that's it. I've had it up to here with you," and we're like just like he's a big old teddy bear. It's the funniest thing seeing him get mad sometimes. When we were kids, he would do that. We'd sit there getting yelled at, and we'd start laughing. And he'd be like, "Oh, so you think this is funny?" And bah! Chill.
Not the glap.
It's fucking. It's like what?
Man, I miss those days.
What was your parents' weapon of choice?
Hand, bro.
Hand?
Good old fashioned hand.
It's free?
Yeah.
It's free?
God gave it to you.
Real quick.
God gave you that one.
But the thing about having your mom tell you to go grab the thing that she's about to beat you with, that's a different type of fear.
Yeah, you have to get your own. It's like getting the blade to fucking cut your head off. You have to give the executioner his axe.
Alright, turn around.
Fuck, dude, that's... Yeah, no, my parents, it was always like, if they ever did hit us, it was a super
like,
moment.
My
They're
mom,
like, oh, I can't believe you just said that.
My mom telling me to go get it because she's going to beat someone else's ass. I'm like...
Yeah.
You're like,
go get it.
Like,
don't worry, I got you. Hold on, let me make sure I get the good one too.
Because like, I think it was like, my parents only did it when we were like super young. But then I think that, because when we were like younger, I think it was still sort of okay to get your kids. At least for, the fucking, in white people. Like, I feel like it is.
Yeah.
But, and then, like, eventually eventually they're like, no, we don't do that. Although my dad would used to be like, you should see my fucking parents. My dad,
I think maybe
my dad beat the shit out of me.
I think maybe like where and like how you present it is important because like my oldest sister, she'd smack her kid all the time, right in the face, on the cheek, on the mouth. Like even if they didn't like say a bad word or something, they're just like being disrespectful or annoying. I feel like my sister got onto her kids a lot because of just them being annoying, not like oh you're doing something wrong. She's like you're annoying me, so I'm gonna yell at you.
I'm like, that's not it. No, that's bad. Yeah, not 3 dudes here with no kids, thank God.
That says you.
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Are you a papa?
This is old Jimmy.
Oh, let me just pull a little wad out of your pocket. This is Junior.
Oh my God! Pull out like a fucking one of these type of cups, but it's clear.
We grew him.
This is Frankie.
We grew him last week. He's on his way.
You sure show me like picture? Yeah, this was us last week.
This is what he's supposed to look like in like 8 months.
Yeah. So it's like a, what does it say? A sea monkey?
Keep on the lookout.
Turn on your notifications.
Turn on notifications. Junior coming out this day.
Make sure you ring that bell.
Slap that subscribe button.
Slap that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Slap it.
Slap the shit out of it. Show her who's boss.
No, dude. I don't know. I don't mind the whole like hitting your kids, but yeah, it has to be.
Well, I think
like
it's framed wrong. When you even say hit your kid, I mean, eventually it just sounds wrong and it's morally.
Discipline.
But there you go. Discipline.
With hitting.
Yeah.
Discipline with physical.
Trust me, there's sometimes I would rather have hit.
I guess it's whenever they say like I beat my kids. Like,
well that's different.
The word beat, they go whatever.
That's like
hey, you get in trouble. I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab the belt. I'm gonna grab the sandal. You're gonna take a lashing.
Yeah, a beating sounds like I'm gonna hurt you even after the first one. Like, even after the initial hit, even after you're hurt, I will continue.
But like, how did it start? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did the first ever parents? They just couldn't control their kids. So they're like, all right, I know I'm stronger than you. Sit your motherfucking ass down.
Yeah. Probably.
You know, like how
many? You know how many fucking kids probably were like, Dad, fuck you, you're nothing, and be like, all right, bitch, I've killed shit. You want to go?
I've seen videos of like just monkeys too, just like they'll hit the fuck out their kids.
I think it's
like on their head.
It's just the only way they know how to like discipline.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, I mean, like it's only this day and age where you could like just make your kid feel like a piece of shit.
Right.
And then
dude, I've heard that too. I've heard
There are times, seriously, where my parents have told me shit. I would have rather them hit me upside the head. I would be like, please. I would have rather you smacked me across the jaw right now than said that fucking thing you just said. But it's still, I mean, that's the thing. But that's a more modern thing.
It was mainly
back in the day. It's like I'm gonna just beat the shit out of you so you don't go run off to the woods and get yourself killed.
I'm just fucking hit you. Yeah.
Like, I feel like that was mainly towards like my sister though. I feel like she got a lot of that.
Or were you just a more well-behaved kid? No.
I mean, at a certain point, yes, but like because of my ADHD, like in elementary school, elementary school was were my troublesome years in school. After that, I wasn't a troubled kid. Okay. It was only in elementary school whenever we had like the conduct fucking folders and that's the time period when I would always get sent outside because I was dealing with ADHD and not being able to pay attention.
Well, you're also like a little kid too. I mean, my brother struggled with that shit. He had a lot of elementary school. He had a lot of problems.
I remember I punched a kid in the face because I was about to answer a question that the teacher had called on me because I had my hand raised and he just blurted out the answer right behind me. And I was like, "Bitch!" I just punched him. Damn! I got sent to the principal's office.
Yeah,
I sat at a desk.
Dude, you also. Oh no. You know what's crazy though, because me and my brother were twins, so we went to school together every day. So, which is I think was a benefit and also sometimes sucked, because when he did some shit, all of a sudden it's like, yo, Connor, you hear what your brother did? Someone's like, they're looking for you, bro. They're like, oh my god, finally, I found him. Look, finally, guys, come hear what Connor's brother did? Yeah, I was like, oh fuck. I'm sure it was the same way too with him. He's like, oh, your brother's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Is your brother the same age as you? Around the same age?
Yeah, we're twins.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't have any siblings that are like my age.
Mm-hmm.
I had a sister who was like a year younger than me, so like we never had like the same. Like I only saw my older brother in school once, and I was probably like in first grade or kindergarten in music class. He was probably like in fifth grade because I was like the age gap. We're like 4 years apart.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I see him come in to the music class. I guess he's like delivering something or whatever.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, it's my brother. That was the only time I saw his ass in school while we were in school at the same time. That was the only time. That way back fucking when.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you're just like.
I don't even think he saw me. I don't even know if he saw me. That's the thing.
Dude, I was gonna say this though. It's weird having like someone you're like so close with in a like sea of people you have no idea who the fuck they are.
Right.
Because it's like because you're in school, you're always constantly looking at people you don't know, and like you're like either trying to get to know or like, oh hey, we're friends, we're that friend, blah blah blah.
Like,
blah.
I've seen you only through this period.
Exactly, or this class, or this certain way, and then there's this one motherfucker you go home with. You're just like, yo, did you check that out last night? It's weird, but it's also fun at the same time. Like I honestly wish everybody had a twin brother.
I saw my sister mainly in class.
Was your sister younger than you? Oh, okay. So you were like the older brother. That's cool.
I would see her in like passing. We had band only once. She didn't go. I don't think she went to college from sophomore year.
Okay.
But like she was cool. My cousin, who's the same age as me, she's older though. But we're in the same class. She moved to the area when we were like sophomores, and so she ended up going to North Shore, and they put her in like a bunch of my classes just because we were related.
Just like get adjusted better, maybe.
I guess so. Like, oh, here's someone you know.
Well, that's the thing too. Like, my parents had the option to have me and my brother in like all the same classes.
That's how Savannah knows like Buddha and like is going out with someone that I've known from school is because she moved to this area and like went to North Shore. I don't think she went to North Shore for long, but while she was here, she met like a lot of people. Yeah. And I even had people in fucking. I remember people would come up to me and be like, "Hey, you think your cousin?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah. I was like,
what about it? Huh?
Yeah. What you talking about?
What the fuck should I say? I'm still a man.
The only class.
Don't fucking blurt out my answer.
The only class we didn't have together, of course, was band.
Yeah.
But like, she literally got into all of my classes. She knew Abdul, I think, at one point.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Man, Abdul's cool.
Abdul was cool.
I should have fucked with him a little more.
Good old Abdul. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Dude, I was talking to Daniela for a bit, but I think she ghosted me when she found out I was still in college.
Oh damn.
I see what you're saying.
That's harsh. You get your shit together. What's wrong with someone going to college?
I get it though. Like it's like she was in the grade above us.
What, you think you made her feel like young or something or old?
No, I'm sure she's thinking like, oh, he doesn't have his shit together. So
see,
why would I talk to someone who doesn't have their shit together? But I totally get it because it's just kind of like, how do I explain I'm still in college and I'm 26? Like,
okay, I get it. Yeah, I always forget you guys are older than me.
Yeah.
It's like, I always.
But see, but that's the thing now about fucking. There's like, the internet has ruined a lot. And I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, they know that they probably have fucking options here and there because they see all this shit online. And yet, we have to do so much to present ourselves in a way to where, like, because it's a fucking competition now. It's like, oh, I have to present myself in a good way. I can't just be like, oh, I work here or I work here. Like, it's like now you have to have ambitions for you to seem like appealing to anyone. That's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up.
It's crazy because like I've started to see it more as like a 50, like it is bad, But at the same time, I do see it as a good thing because now I think your partner that you do end up like marrying is your best friend.
Yeah.
I think they are the most everything you want out of a person.
Instead of just being like back then, people were just okay with well now we're together and that's how they were.
You live in my area. You fuck with me. We settled.
Yeah.
Like I nutted in you, so now we're together.
Oh, you ever have one of those
Baby
moments
mama,
where like
mama type shit.
just right after that? So what are we?
I've had that, and that was
that was the scariest fucking conversation.
That's right before I was moving up here, so I was just like, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be moving. Yeah. Like this is fun.
I really just pretend you, for a little bit.
This is something I can't do because I'm going to be moving. I remember.
At least you were honest with me. You didn't like string
it
along.
No, like,
you did the right thing in that point. I feel like
we were legit like planning on coming up here, and I was messing around with this chick. But she was like fucking. We were in the car. We're chilling. We just got back from somewhere.
Yeah.
Or I think I was leaving to drop her off. She asked me that question. And I was just like,
what are we?
Yeah. Like it's like, well, I really like hanging out with you. Like this, like I'm not just doing this just because of this. But, And like and I told her I was like, if I wasn't making this decision, then we'd probably be hanging out a lot more. I'm being honest, but like I'm doing
these balls deep.
If only I could commit balls deep to this guy.
As she's getting fucking dick down. So what
are we? Like, I don't care what. We're just keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you want.
It's funny too because she would like text me and she'd be like, I'm having flashbacks from last night. And I was just like, oh.
She's trying to get you to stay. Obviously it didn't work out, but. Hey, at least you were honest though. Most people have been like, "Oh, let's try along this," and they were just trying to string along. Yeah, but you were like, "You know what? I like you a lot, but I'm moving, so it's probably ain't gonna work."
Yeah, at least you didn't do the fucked up part where it's just kind of like, "All right, let's start dating."
Let's start dating right before I leave.
Boyfriend and girlfriend, call each other babe, like the whole 9 yards, but know that it's gonna end.
But just know that we're gonna have to break up.
Yeah. At least you didn't do that.
No, I was like, this is something we can't do because we're gonna end up breaking up anyway. So like.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I hate people that do that shit, bro. They just string people along like that. Like, bro, just end it. If you don't have the courage to end it, just do something.
After that, we didn't really hang out all that much because I don't know how long it was until we moved, but like we would still text until then.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, man. But you did the right thing there in that situation. I would think so. But hey, season 2, we're here. 23.
What are the plans? What are your plans for
I don't know. It's season 2. We gotta get some weird people back on. We gotta get some wild shit going. We gotta, I don't know, more guests.
Special guests.
Who have you had so far?
I've had some people that worked at Cool Beans.
Nice.
That's good. You guys are back.
Boys are back in town.
Jacob, we did an episode a couple weeks ago. So.
How about Hannah? She been on one?
Yeah. We did a big group one with some of the people that she works with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the original trio.
I would love to have the OG trio back.
Was it her birthday recently?
Yeah, it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. The 22nd. So it was about a week ago.
About
a week ago. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I got something. It's in my pocket.
Finish this whole off in a little bowl.
You guys have a fucking PS5, right? One of you or both of you?
Yes, sir.
Dude, you've been playing Helldivers?
Helldivers.
Tyler gave me money to buy Helldivers, and I was like, okay. He's been fucking talking about this shit. And I know how people. I haven't watched a lot about it. I know people are just saying how good it is. I've been telling Tyler I'm fucking sick and tired of just getting games that I need to finish. The ones I have. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima because
That's a good fucking game.
I bought it back in COVID.
Yeah.
Played the fuck out of probably like 3/4 of Act 1.
Oh,
and then just kind of stopped.
Oh, okay.
And so now I'm playing through Act 2. I have like 12 out of 17 of the Mongol camps liberated in the second area, and there's still a third area I haven't even been to.
Shit.
But the game is long. It's super fun.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good.
And I'm enjoying it. And like Battlefront is about to come out next month.
Dude, yeah, they're redoing Battlefront.
I already pre-ordered that because I feel like it'd be a good game on my Steam Deck.
You got trailers on it? Is it like
yeah.
No, it's not. They
not a redo,
they
but
updated some of the textures. They're a little bit more high.
They said they
higher
added
quality,
some new stuff to it.
but it's the first and second Battlefront in a collective package that
It's like $30 too.
will be able to be played online.
Oh, dude, that's hella cheap.
And you know how
Hey,
you know
what right there?
the heroes and villains mode where it was only on Tatooine.
Yeah.
They're adding. You can play that on all maps now.
Right.
Yeah, I think they
They're
even said they added
They're adding
some heroes.
2 new characters, and so I got that because I was like, "Fuck yeah, bro! Are you serious?" And he's been talking about Helldivers, and I know how good it is.
Yeah, that's Jake.
I know how good it is, and he bought it. He told me he bought Helldivers.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he saw me playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and then he was like, "Oh, this looks fun. We can play this." He bought Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and we just started playing that, and we haven't even finished that one. And so it's like he wants to buy. He already bought Helldivers, and now he's telling me to buy it because he wants to play it. I'm just like, and he's already telling me how much of a grind fest it is. And I'm just like,
wait, did he? I'm sorry, I don't mean that.
No, you're good. Like,
does he not have his own PS5?
He has a PC.
Oh, he wants you to buy it so you can play with him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was asking you to like buy it so you can play it on yours.
Yeah.
That sounded like you were sharing.
Can I see this Helldivers game?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. I've never seen it. Never even heard of it until you mentioned it right now.
Really?
I know somewhat of what it's about, but all I know is you shoot things. But I've literally been hearing so many good things about it, and it's only $40.
I've been wanting to play that one game that has like the Rick and Morty creators on it.
Oh, High on Life.
Yeah. I want to play that game.
I don't know.
Helldivers 2?
Yeah, it's the second one.
The first one is like a top-down.
Yeah. I guess what's supposed to launch trailer? We can see
It's very American.
Oh, dude, when you like the music you do to like shoot into.
It's very American. Someone told me it's very American. Like when you're healing yourself, you're like, "For freedom!"
It's very patriotic.
Of an iron fist. But liberty's enemies march ever closer. Together, we must take back control of freedom.
It's very like, well, come on.
Oh shit!
It's like Super Troopers and like something else combined, like ODST. Yeah, that's how you spawn into the game.
I don't even know. I don't even know exactly what type of game it is or what the objective is.
It's like a cooperative shooter.
I know it's like there's hordes of enemies. I don't even know if you're like defending a base, if you're collecting resources. I don't know anything. I just know you shoot stuff. People are saying it's fantastic, so that's why I'm just like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of games that end up being good and they're shooters. They're like, what's any different with this one? And like,
Okay, I see.
Like Tali even told me, he's like, dude, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this game and I haven't even played it yet. I'm like, yeah, I know. You're like, you're fucking like balls deep into this game right now, and like,
I think it looks fucking amazing. It looks like so. No, I don't have a PS5. It's only on PS5.
Is it only on PS5?
Yeah, that's why I was asking about it.
Oh, yeah, it's on PC.
It's the only game. It's weirdly the only game that's made me want to get a PS5. That and like
It's not on Xbox?
Nah, it's not on Xbox. It's exclusive. Although there's like people begging for them to let the Xbox players on too, just for reinforcements. Because it's a weird thing too. Like on all these planets and all like the maps or whatever, it's like live. Like you can actually like take the planet or like the enemy that you're fighting can take over a planet.
That's what I like, and I keep hearing about that. Like, I don't know.
Like it's weird. Like it's like a weird overarching story that's like evolves as you play the game.
Tyler was asking me, he was like, so like if you stop playing for a long time, do they just take back the planet? And I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I have no idea.
Well, there's this thing too. There was this map that became super popular, like Moldove Creek or whatever. It was a map where you're supposed to defend the planet from these robots that want to kill you. Especially like you literally just drop down into like the beginning of like Terminator 2,
right?
Where they're fighting the fucking robots.
Yeah.
That's what you fucking spawn into, and it just gets progressively harder and harder over time. And if you survive, you win, and you get all these points. And then if you look on the little like map, it goes like a click over into your direction, like where you're taking back the planet or whatever. But then also it's weird because like there's a guy that controls that, so it's like if it's too easy, he'll make it harder, and like it's weird because like at first they had to like fix all these server issues because so many people were fucking because it's a fucking indie game. It's not a AAA game.
Yeah, it's not a AAA.
Yeah, it's only $40, so it's like a huge community just popped up.
It's basically a wake up call to all other gaming industries and companies. I'm like, okay, well, this is how you build a game. Because I think there was another thing that EA posted. I think EA's canceling. There was like literally just a couple weeks ago they announced like a first person Mandalorian type game that they were working on.
Oh, okay.
Where you would play as a Mandalorian.
So you got to be like a.
But I think it got scrapped and canceled because EA wants to focus on
shit that makes money.
Their bigger properties, like probably Apex and Jedi Fallen, or that series, and they want to make more like open world games. It's just like no.
Just make me something that's fun.
No.
Like, I work all goddamn day. I want to spend like 20, 30 minutes shooting things.
Like
I'm a simple man.
Give me
give me a good
objective.
Good shooter, bro.
I'm kind of getting tired of these like ginormous, like not
games that take you 20 plus hours just to get halfway through.
Don't need to be open world.
Yeah.
Like I like something
like,
as small enough as Spider-Man, like that. Like that's open world.
But that's still.
But that's like one map. Like you're on one level, the map of New York. That's
or even just
the map you're at. Right. Sure, it's open world and you can go literally anywhere, but like you can't go to fucking. That's not like the world. Like I'm gonna go to fucking Texas. Yeah. You know, it's not like that shit.
That would be crazy. Spider-Man in Texas.
Texas Spider-Man.
He'd definitely be wearing a fucking cowboy hat.
Dude, he better be wearing a cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat and boots, wearing a...
I feel like we're going to be a spider horse.
He would have the belt with no guns.
There is that, actually.
Oh, yeah.
There is a spider horse.
You?
On 3, we draw. 1, you didn't wait till 3.
Oh, have you heard about the Batman Beyond? Have you heard about this?
Yeah, they had a whole concept art for it, and it was like I think the same guys that did the Spider-Verse movie.
Yes, they pitched to Warner Brothers and to DC about making a Batman Beyond animated film.
Dude, I love the show.
It went from never to maybe because they're like just letting you know, fair warning, like we probably cannot do a Batman Beyond film, and they pitched the whole thing, and they were like, I think it was one of those.
Sounds kind of good.
I think it was one of those.
Well, something's too like because I remember it got leaked. So that's the thing that happened to like Deadpool. Didn't they release the test footage for it?
Oh,
to get hyped for it when they realized it was going to be like a canned project. So that they released it online, and that's how it got like major hype around it.
I would be dude. That the art that I saw,
it would be so good.
I just like that style.
Yeah, I was just like, damn, that looks good as fuck.
They need to abandon whatever the fuck they're doing with the live action Sonyverse.
Yeah, Jesus
and
Christ.
Just do everything. Have their own animated universe. Like
that would be kind of
DC
cool.
animated was way better
than their
live. Always. Like that Batman Beyond series. That shit was fucking good.
Yeah, they never got to finish it. You know, it's crazy. They finished it through like one of the other TV shows. If you ever watched Justice League Unlimited, there is a Batman Beyond episode in that series that kind of explains the ending of Batman Beyond.
Oh shit!
which is weird. Which is weird because Batman Beyond got canceled, like after like I think Justice League Unlimited was like the last animated DC like big like show that they had.
Yeah.
Besides like maybe something else for like Cartoon Network after that, but I'm not 100% sure. Or it was like early 2000s, and then like in the
all the Justice League stuff is really good too.
yeah.
Justice League, Teen Titans, same artist type thing.
Yeah.
Young Justice.
Young Justice was good too.
I love that show.
Yeah. Stable. Oh yeah, they did get super woke at the end there, but not in an annoying way or anything like that.
That'd be kind of cool. Batman Beyond game having that sleek Batman look.
Ooh yeah.
Like, because it wasn't Bruce anymore.
No, it was Terry.
That's what I liked about Robert Pattinson's Batman. How I think that's the youngest we've seen Batman. Like his second year as the Bat, and he's that slim. Like I feel like he'll stay that slim. I can't.
Is that really what it was? That's the second year.
That was his second year.
Yeah.
Year 2 of being the Batman.
Yeah, he was kind of early on in his career.
One of my favorite scenes was when he was escaping the police. He was going upstairs, went to the roof, and jumped off with his little wingsuit, but he wasn't really good at it yet.
I mean, he hit the side of a building or something.
The side of a bus.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He hit something. It was like it's the same thing like in John Wick when he at least in the last one he jumped off a building and hit a car. I was like, ooh.
And that's John Wick.
Yeah, but that's John Wick. Yeah. It's just you ever seen in movies when somebody that would kill a normal person and you're like, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That it was beginning.
Yeah.
I remember I watched a part of it. I might have watched the whole movie.
It's on streaming.
We saw it with Paul. I remember when I came back from Colorado. I think it might have been that first day or that second day. We hung out with Paul and we went to go see it at. I don't remember which theater it was, but I remember we went to go see it.
Dude, I think me and
I got none of it.
I went and watched. I think I watched it on Mushroom.
I remember because I was wearing my boots for the first time. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna break them in. The dark brown ones.
Yeah.
I got those.
Do you own some boots, man?
Do I want some?
Do you own any boots?
No, I don't.
Dude,
I'm a bootless man.
we need to go boot shopping.
I don't have boots. I either want some like cowboy boots or some of the boots you got. Something like work sided boot.
Yeah, even if like the cowboy boots, I see some of the kids rock them at the school. And dude, it's just kind of something nice about that wearing jeans, and then you see that square, looking boot with the that light brown.
Mm-hmm. I do enjoy a boot. I don't think boots are not stylish. I gotta add it to the collection. I can't be a Texan without cowboy boots.
That's what I was thinking now.
I gotta get a cowboy hat too.
And all the side stuff doesn't even matter.
Because most of the time you're covered up with the leg.
Yeah.
Unless you're really trying to show off you got boots.
That's why I'm okay with getting those ankle boots. I'm not really trying to have them be that fucking tall.
Yeah. Although if you go to buy boots, man, it's just as expensive as buying like a nice pair of Jordans or something, or a nice pair of that shit is expensive.
The ones I want are probably around 140.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
140 on boots.
Dude, imagine that, and that's all cow leather.
Yeah.
That's all.
Dude, when I went to the stockyards the other day, they had some sneakers. So it was leathery sneakers, but I don't know, bro. It was really nice. I saw this one that was mainly white with brown accents.
Ooh.
And it was really interesting.
I also want to go back to DSW because I actually want to get a pair of dress sneakers.
Okay. Dress shoes that look like sneakers.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people wearing them at TMBA, and I've seen people wear them throughout my life.
Yeah.
I'm just now I'm I could probably rock a fit like that.
Yeah.
I
shoe on. Like you have to like a certain look you're supposed to look. So like I couldn't not one of these pairs of sneakers I could wear, but they're like, all right, you gotta buy a pair of leather dress shoes that are very uncomfortable.
You can wear those? Oh no, the sneakers no.
No, those are not slip shoes. I get found out immediately. Those are like kitchen shoes.
Right.
Unfortunately, but
because I'm thinking like they would let you maybe wear that on Funtime Fridays, on Fridays.
Casual Fridays, you're allowed to not wear fucking dress shoes.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking hate dress shoes. They're so uncomfortable. I've never had a pair where I'm like, I could wear these all day.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've never owned a pair. Like I would also love to own a pair of one of those like those kind of Jesus like
sandals.
Kinda, they're kind of like sandals. They're called huaraches. It's more like
those things.
Yeah. It's like brown leathery dress shoes.
Okay.
But it's kind of like it's not one solid piece. It's like multiple pieces.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, like but those are cool.
Looking for something? Oh shit.
Does
the couch eat it?
Dude, I don't even.
Dude, oh my god, I remember. Like, I think it was like day after New Year's Day. I couldn't find my phone anywhere, and so I used to find my iPhone thing to start pinging my phone, cause it, just call or whatever, and it was just so far in the fucking couch. I literally had to fucking rip the couch apart to fucking get to it. I was like, God
man, I remember doing that to one of Alex's couches because this was like back in fucking 8th grade.
Oh.
We had a big sleepover at his place, and I had my iPod there. And then when we woke up, my iPod was gone. And we were like searching like underneath his couch and inside of his couch. We like ripped that bitch open. And
no
like,
way.
And we came to the conclusion that someone stole it, and it sucked because like we invited a lot of close friends there.
Oh,
and like it just wasn't there anymore. It literally looked everywhere, and it wasn't there.
Fuck.
I never got that whole back.
Damn, dude. Rest in
Not
peace.
the iPod.
Not the iPod.
Probably with what is that?
What?
Dude.
I made that
and
one
when I was a
fucking
kid, I was like, I don't give a fuck what kind of phone I have. I have an iPod.
I got
a fucking iPod.
Yeah, I was saying I had a flip phone and an iPod for like a
now
while.
they're all in one.
Yeah, now they're all in one. Yeah.
Man, like I like. I like I like what they're doing with like the Apple design and how a lot of the shit looks.
Yeah.
But I hate how on the iPhone, like you can't change how some of the apps look, and you can't like do all that stuff to the home screen. But I find myself liking a lot of what they do with like the design choices. I like their whole like notification center, how it looks, and like a lot of the times, especially like Apple Music. I like how Apple Music looks compared to how Spotify looks, but I like Spotify because of the a lot of their features and their like the whole like friend list thing works differently. Spotify. Yeah, like how you have your friends, and you can see where your friends are listening to, and like stuff like that. I don't know if they have something similar on Apple Music, but
I don't know. I don't know. That was a thing.
Yeah, like you're on Spotify.
Yeah,
you can like have friends on Spotify, and like you can go to their profile and look at their playlists.
Oh.
That's why and you can like make playlists with other people.
I know that. I knew about that one.
Yeah, and I knew you could like make your playlist public too.
So like other people can like your playlist, and when they like it, it adds it to their library, so then they can go into your playlist and just kind of play it.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Spotify, but I don't like how Spotify looks. I like, and that's because like Apple, I think they just tune their apps to the iPhone. Yeah. I think that's why it looks so good. Android, they can't do that because
they don't have anything like that.
Yeah.
They got that fold.
Because like the whole Android thing is made to be customizable, so like a lot of other people are doing it a lot of different ways.
Yeah,
it's their style. Oh, download this launcher. No, download this launcher. So you have options.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Google Music did happen.
I remember Google Music.
I think they use everything through YouTube now, though. I think they were.
YouTube. I did use YouTube Music, and I don't like how the app looks on YouTube Music. I like YouTube Music though because I feel like there's a lot more options.
Yeah.
Because it's YouTube, but like the UI is just kind of basic and it looks okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have an Apple Watch, and Apple Music looks and works the best on it. Like if I go over, they also like I think with this update they like changed how it looks. And so like I like how you can see a little bit of like the picture of the album or whatever it is in the background, like how it's transparent. Like, it just looks nice. Obviously, Spotify is probably not going to work on it as much, but like you open Spotify and it's just kind of very like stocky.
Yeah.
You know, and I bet it probably looks this stocky even on Android watches because there's so many different types of Android watches.
Right. I'm sure.
It just sucks how like I like the design and a lot of what it looks like on Apple, but it's not very customized. It's like a big trade-off.
Yeah, I mean, it's like design language, you know what I mean? Like Spotify doesn't want to work on it because they have to work on all the other ones. And Apple is just like, well, I only have to focus on iPhones.
Yeah, true.
I think that's where they have the edge, because like, and I think that's why a lot of apps just work better on the iPhone because a lot of companies know that it's the iPhone. It's all like mainly people have this phone. We can just do it here.
Yeah.
Scaling's really easy once you know your dimensions.
Yeah.
But I want something new, like especially with like the iPhone design.
Yeah.
Like I know we just got to like the whole square thing, but like they've looked relatively similar since like fucking
I like the square.
11.
I love you, this square. I love this thing. I love this goddamn square.
I guess I'm liking about calling it their like design language. It's because like when you see something, you're like, oh, I know Apple made that.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
is why I don't think they'll go to circular watches.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll go.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I want to see. I still want to see something else. Like if they're gonna keep
make it a triangle. Fuck it.
Make it a pair.
Dude,
Hell
yeah.
Pair phone.
I got a pair. Because I can't go.
You know what I would want? I would want. Let me take this off.
Okay.
I would want still a square design, but you see how like rounded this is?
Yeah.
See how rounded it is?
Yeah.
Imagine the squareness of the phone. Is your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because apparently mine's a fucking Amsterdam.
Staying on vacation.
Yeah, like imagine if the watch had the flat sides and it was still square. I think that'd be a good enough change for it to be different and sleek enough. I would like that. I don't mind it being square because that's Apple. Because I look at a lot of the watches, I'm like, well, what watch is that? Which watch do you have? It looks like this. It looks like the Galaxy. It looks like the OnePlus One. It looks like the Pixel.
They all look the same.
They all look the same.
Yeah, there's no way to really.
There's slight differences. Like if you know your watches, if you're like into the tech world, you can be like, oh, that's the OnePlus watch. That has like the weird one dial, one button, and the dial doesn't even do anything when you turn it. But
no way.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything when you turn it. It just spins. They say for durability purposes, like if you drop it and it lands on that button, it won't get broken. It's that button. It's like that. The Galaxy Watch, you know, it's a Galaxy Watch because the bezel twist. You can twist the bezel.
Yeah. You know, I would really like them to make like a watch, like an Apple Watch that looks as good as like a fucking Rolex on your hand or something. Something really fancy, something nice.
That's why circular, right? Like I don't know, there are square fancy watches. I have seen square.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like
I have seen square watches.
I've always seen the circular. I would like it to be circular. I don't know why. I would like. I think it's just a more common watch, like aesthetic.
It would make sense to me. Like I remember Samsung was trying to go for like a.
I don't think Apple wants to cut corners.
Probably not. No. Yeah.
Because like you could technically get a bigger screen if it's square.
Yeah.
Because you fill in those.
I think if they had to make it circular, it'd be like 10 times that size to fit everything that's in there. I think with square you get more space, right?
Yeah. I
to like put stuff like processing in there.
And then the bands wouldn't need to change.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Damn, imagine buying one that is like 20,000. It's like a watch in there.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be cool.
Another change I would want is to be able to play music from the watch.
Well, you can still control.
Yeah. You can control, but like I want to play music from the watch.
You can speak from the watch, right? Like no, not.
There's there's like a speaker.
I can take calls. I can take calls from the watch.
How loud is the speaker? I don't think
it's pretty decent. If you're wearing it, it's pretty decent. The one thing they also don't have is the ability to like change the notification sound. That's why I always have it off because it's just the same sound.
Oh, he doesn't have like options.
Really?
No, yeah, I can't change I can't change the sound. I want to be able to change the vibration pattern too, and I can't do that. You can do it on the iPhone, I think, but you can't do it on here. Yeah, which is annoying because I want to be able to tell
Did you ever
what
get to like?
I'm getting.
Does the vibration pattern change randomly for you? Like sometimes, like it's different between like
I think it depends
some
on
notification.
What app.
Yeah.
On what app.
Like text will feel like a little bit more urgent than like some other like a Snapchat or something like that.
Yeah.
Like text is always buzz like a little harder.
The biggest difference is like the phone call one.
Yeah, the phone call one's the more like get the fuck on the phone.
The phone call and the Amber Alert.
Oh, the Amber Alert, that one. Dude, I remember. Oh my god, I was like, I had my music up loud as fuck. And the Amber Alert comes on and starts playing through the headphones. And I'm like, fuck! They're like, what's wrong? It's the Amber Alert!
Carly, you better fucking be here.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I was looking at this, and this is pretty new. I think it's a widget for the sun and the sunrise. So I think you can see like when the sun's gonna come up. Oh, that's tight. And like it'll
that's crazy.
It'll slowly move towards us.
It tells
cool.
It tells you the time zone, like how much sun is coming. Like.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
Yeah, I put it down there, and I was like, because I was messing with it last night after it got done updating the install, and I was like, I don't have to have music or even the Astro score because I could just put them as widgets. I could put anything here, and if I really want to like play music, all I have to do is just go up and do that. Like, I used to have a text messaging one right here. That way I can just be like, oh, let me just tap right here to send a message. But, like, if I really need to, I don't mind going a few seconds and just doing it down here or something. I kind of, like, so far, I like the update. I can look at it and be like, oh.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Imagine a watch, right? You have a watch, and then you put it on its little dock, and now you have a computer. As much as a Chromebook, really. As much as a Chromebook would do.
That'd be sick.
Oh, that'd be cool.
The tiniest Mac in the world.
You know what I mean? Like you can't download any new programs. All you can do is apps.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But you put it in a little document.
Because let's say you take the bands off, it's a sleek little portable computer that you can just go, hold on, let me just.
Do you know? Imagine if you unclip the band and like it reels in, like like a tape measure. Like it just goes into the watch.
Yeah.
So then you have just like this little circle you put in this little.
I've seen some cases that make it into like one of those clock pieces, the ones.
Yeah. It's a little like the
chain with the chain. I don't know.
The fucking like stopwatch or like the.
You could, I guess, use it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be kind of classy too. Have a fucking
square.
Watch key. Or
once you get those flat sides on it, you can have a flat screen. Oh,
I would like
I'm
a pocket watch.
I'm just imagining a flat Apple Watch, and I feel like that would be the move. Because I feel like this is fun.
Yeah.
Personally, and I feel like most Apple users probably think the same.
The Apple Watch Ultra, I think it's kind of square. It's definitely not.
Oh yeah,
it's slightly bigger
flat.
too. Yeah.
It is also flat.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger. I wouldn't want it as big, right? But
yeah. Well, you want more
think they should make a smaller version.
Because I'm thinking maybe either a smaller or kind of like a wider, longer version.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that would feel
yeah.
uncomfortable.
See, that'll fuck with your wrist too a little bit, and like.
Cause like this, like you gotta.
Yeah.
I don't wear watches.
Yeah.
I don't wear watches.
Dude, you were the first one that you were the first person I ever saw to ever wear a smartwatch.
Yeah, and I hated it. It was so uncomfortable. But yeah.
You just don't wear watches, or
whenever I would drum, I would always take it off.
Oh, well
that makes sense. Yeah.
Because it's like.
But it was cool. But I remember at the time too. I was just like,
whoa, let me see this shit. You had that, and that was like the basic of the basic.
That was basic. It was the Moto watch. And I had the Galaxy watch.
I think that's the one I remember. The Galaxy, your Galaxy watch.
I got it. 2 for 1. I bought one for me and for my mom.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, you're such a sweet son.
And she still has it actually, but she says the speaker doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with like those old like super like an iPhone 1 right now, it doesn't work. If you there's no way you can find one that
the battery's probably shot.
Yeah, it would probably turn on in like 2 seconds.
She tries to because she's a hairstylist. She would use it. She would actually call it over stuff.
Oh, okay. What you need?
Yeah.
Girl, I can't get you an appointment right now. I got someone cut someone else's hair right now.
I'm someone up right now. I'll talk to you later.
God, people these days.
People these days.
I saw Wally recently and it's the whole.
Oh, yeah.
Need a trim?
You look gorgeous.
You look gorgeous.
You look gorgeous. Man, am I right?
Fucking, oh my god, what was that? Oh, that little robot that was always chasing him around because he kept tracking in dirt.
That was oh man, did you ever see the short?
No.
The short was a robot like that had to fix the light that was outside the ship, and that light kept breaking, and so you would see this robot always trying to fix this light, and something would always happen to the light that's working. Like he would always like, okay, I'm gonna put it right here, but it's space, so it starts floating away. He's like, oh shit. So then he has to go all the way back to get another one.
Yeah.
And the person controlling the elevator to take him there is always just like, this is a robot too. Just looking at him like, bruh. And I think it should be on Disney Plus. But it plays out throughout the movie. Like it starts up at the beginning when they leave, when they land. It's like one of those shorts where like this is happening in the background.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite shorts. I love that one.
I love that little robot because like even in the movie he had like the biggest character development. Like, one little scene because like the scene when he first discovers Wally, he needs to jump off the line because he stops all the robots because they're like, wait, the line isn't set up. And so then the line setup is like, all right, now we can go. And then whenever Wally's running amok, he looks at the line, and then he's just kind of like, I need a clean over there though. Jumps off, and he's like, oh shit, I can jump off the line. And then he gets excited. He starts cleaning.
I love that robot.
That was crazy.
I love that robot. Dude, I remember me and my sister would always you were like what, 4 years older than your sister?
Yeah.
Did you ever play with her when she was little? Like with her stuff? Like,
Yeah.
Me and my sister were like, 1 year apart. So we would do that. I would play like I'd play dolls with my sister just because like I was like, oh yeah, sure. She didn't have no one to play with. I'd play with her.
Yeah. Playing pretend like this stuff.
What we would do, we played pretend movie theater. We would get all of her little things and all of my shit. We would line them up in front of the computer that we had, and we went on like the pirated websites to watch movies. That's how I watched Wally for the first time. We watched it like that.
That's cool.
I remember.
Pirated movie websites.
I don't remember what the movie was called, like 1, 2, 3 movies or some shit like that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Dude, I
That's a
remember.
classic.
I was watching movies on that in like class one time. So I
But
was like,
yeah.
so I was like, how are you watching it? It just came out. I was like, it's 1, 2, 3 movies. Bitch.
ABC movies 1, 2, 3, bro. Come on now.
Come on, you don't pirate movies or something? Like, that's illegal. I'm like, you're a fucking nerd, dude.
Yeah,
You're a fucking nerd.
Are you a narc?
You're a narc, bro.
Fucking narc, bro.
Do you not smoke marijuana, bro?
The fuck, bro?
I was like, you gonna call the police or something?
Yeah,
Arrest me?
Are you gonna arrest me?
Yeah. What are you gonna?
I'm trying to have fun.
Or are you gonna
Watching
fucking
a movie.
watch this movie with me?
I'm about to say,
Have a good
I'm about to say, you
time.
talking during a movie that's very rude.
Teacher, he's talking during my movie. Get him out of here.
Get him the fuck out. Send him to the principal's office.
You're done.
My favorite.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
It's just a bucket.
Yeah, it's just a bucket nowadays. Go in the outhouse. Can't imagine, bro. Remember back in the day, when you go, if you had an outhouse,
Dude,
you could like literally fucking die and shit.
At my grandma's house,
Are you in an outhouse?
she had an outhouse. She had a normal bathroom
Yeah.
on the inside, and I think that was the only bathroom.
But
In the back of the house, she basically had what was like another type of it was another room. It wasn't big enough to be considered another house, but it was just like you walk up the steps, open the door, there's like another room in there. I used to go in there and sleep sometimes just because it's air conditioned and stuff. But nice. Next to that little place is a little door that has the washer and dryer and it has a toilet.
So pretty damn good outhouse, I'd say.
Yeah. I used to go in there, I used to be playing outside, and I would go to the restroom. And I would
going out. Okay.
And right next to that place was like a little open area where we have like tables for parties and stuff like
that's
that.
nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Your parents always have like these big ass houses. I'm like, how the fuck do you guys afford this?
It's in like Denver Harbor. Not too big. It's just a lot of stuff in the back.
Yeah.
I'm glad she still is there. It's a good place.
Yeah. My grandparents, they just moved to Texas. This year. It's been nice having them around again.
It's good.
Especially, you never know, they get old.
Dude, have you seen Dune?
I've seen who?
Dune.
Oh, I haven't seen the new one.
I actually just watched the first. I watched it on my birthday with my brother, but I low-key fell asleep on the hoe. And the only thing I remember was them, House Atreides getting to replace the. They replaced them.
Yeah.
We got there. I saw a little bit of that, and then don't remember the rest. So I watched it last night. With my roommate Tyler.
I'll be honest, I don't get the fucking hype, man. The first one was kind of boring.
Really? You didn't like the first one?
It was all right.
I
thought it was good for what it was. It was good. And then I was like,
it was definitely a slow.
This took so long.
It was definitely a slow build up, but I don't think it was boring. I was once stuff started happening, I was pretty.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you were. It's just the build. I was like, I guess I was expecting more.
Once they were getting attacked.
That was good. That was like, okay, it's like finally, this movie's kicking off.
Yeah, once that started happening, but I was kind of already intrigued because I liked pretty much the cast so far.
Okay.
I was liking the cast. I was like, I like all these people. These are all great. This cast is stacked.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of liking their performances, and I was trying to get because I know I'd seen it once. I was just trying to take in the information, so I was paying attention.
It was weird. I think at first I was just trying to get into the world of it all a little bit, because this is a whole new franchise.
Right. Exactly.
So I'm trying to get into the world, and I'm just not a lot is happening. This is kind of this is feeling more Games of Thronesy than I thought it was.
I was loving that though. I was like, this is basically space Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like,
I was like, oh, I'm loving this, dude.
But I was thinking just because I don't. When I feel like that, I like it when it's in a show because I know there's more coming. But when it's an hour and a half movie, I'm halfway through and I'm like, they just got to the fucking planet.
Well, I mean, think about it. The original Dune movie in 1965.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'll take one.
Oh, you got that one?
Finishing out the case. Hell yeah.
The last one forever.
But is the first one? I heard the first one. They said it was like even slower.
No, it was basically it's basically like the whole book.
Oh wow.
So like,
there's a lot of shit in there, probably.
Yeah, they like. Well, no, hold on. I think.
Yeah, because I didn't even know this was like. I didn't know this was like a whole like book series until.
I haven't seen that original one.
I haven't seen the original either.
But I recognize the main character, the guy who's supposed to be.
What, Paul?
Yeah, I think he plays a character called the Captain in How I Met Your Mother.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Captain.
He's like some sailor, and he has like white hair. He looks old. I feel like that was him.
Oh wow, that's cool.
In 1965, because like kind of had that same facial structure, and it was just the eyes and how his face looked. But he definitely did not look like a teenager, which is what that character is supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I think in the new one they
Oh
nailed
dude,
it.
I think the worst example of like Hollywood trying to make a grown ass adult a teenager, Grease. Remember, there's that dude in there that's from Goodfellas. That's like the short little children, like, tell me more, did you get very far?
Yeah.
And he's like 40-year-old trying to play a high schooler. That shit is, you ever see, it's fucking, it's actually, I think it's kind of funny. Tell me more.
Like fucking.
I know, like.
Yeah, this shit put up off.
That one with John Travolta?
Yeah. That's like. That's like right. I think that's right before Saturday Night Fever. Stand alive. I'm walking down the street eating a pizza. And then he got fat and did heroin.
John Travolta?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That was the fucking biggest tragedy.
He became his character in Pulp Fiction in real life. He got fat and did heroin. And then the Church of Scientology saved him, and then he went bald, like aggressively bald. He's a very aggressively bald man.
Let me see now.
Yeah, John Travolta
for
bald.
For some reason, I can feel like I can see him like that look.
Bald and fat?
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't think he's as fat anymore, but he was like fat and like just long greasy hair doing heroin.
Oh yeah, he rocks the fuck out that look.
Is he?
Yeah. See.
Yeah, he can fucking play the Drax.
Dude.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, if only can play like
Nah, you can't play Drax. Only David Bautista can play Drax.
Yeah. Yeah, but is there any talks of him coming back? I heard he said he was like done.
Who?
Dave Bautista. He said he was done playing Drax.
Oh yeah.
Just Marvel in general.
Oh yeah. No, I don't think he's gonna play that character if he's not gonna be under James Gunn. I think it's because of James Gunn.
Oh, him leaving.
I could be wrong, but
I was really happy when they actually got him back for Guardians 3. I don't think Guardians 3 would have been as good without James Gunn.
I could see him just being like a smart villain.
He could be a Bond
he'd
villain.
be a good Lex Luthor.
Oh, he would
He'd
be a good
Lex Luthor.
He would be. Yo, campaign for John Travolta for Lex Luthor.
That would be a
That would be
crazy
fucking.
Lex Luthor.
That would be fun. That would be a fun Lex Luthor for sure.
I'm so excited for the James
Lex
Gunn
Luthor's just
new DC universe.
I am too. I hate that. Like there was. I'm mad about Henry Cavill. I was like, he's coming back, then he's not. Like Henry Cavill could have been in the DC, the new DC.
Maybe.
I don't know. Unless they can't get it off in time. Because I get there's a whole aspect of age-wise. Like how long until this guy can't play Superman anymore?
I think he was a great Superman, but they have to do they can't keep the same characters if they're gonna start over.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And that brings Henry Cavill into the MCU.
I hope that means they're gonna get a new Flash. Yeah, he's doing the MCU now.
I just don't know what character.
He's good at everything he does. I'll say that.
I think Henry Cavill could play a good Doom.
Oh yeah, he could do that. Yeah.
No, I mean, I hope he's not Doom because I would like Cillian Murphy as Doom.
Yeah,
I think that'd be pretty sick. Or Michael Fassbender.
Yeah. Ooh, that would actually be.
I know he was kind of already like young Magneto.
Yeah.
But I still think he could pull off a good Doom.
I don't think I feel bad. Like he probably could have been Mr. Fantastic.
Who?
Henry Cavill.
Oh, he could have. Yeah, but I don't. I like him. I like Pedro Pascal.
Would fit that, but I'm not too sure.
He looked like he could be a Mr. Fantastic.
I like the Pedro Pascal one.
Yeah,
I like that one.
I like him. It is too. I think he'll make that character fun. Because I don't like him in the comics.
So far, the cast is like I can see his relationship kind of with that chick, him and that. I'm blanking on their names, but
I wish there was a way to make
the guy from the Bear.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be the thing, right?
Him as a thing, I can kind of see because I saw him in Andor. I can kind of see him being aggressive towards Pedro.
Yeah.
Or Mr. Fantastic, but Pedro playing him, his characterization.
I hope they let him do like a thick New York accent.
Pedro's way of playing that person who cares about you and wants to help, but like. Also is trying to put his foot down, down or something.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that dynamic. I can kind of see it working well.
Yeah. And
I can kind of see that.
Who's doing Johnny Storm?
Have you seen Stranger Things?
Yeah. Is it one of the kids from there? Please not let me be the curly-headed dude.
The guy who played guitar, right?
You remember the guy in season 4 who was the DEM?
Oh, Eddie?
Eddie.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, okay, yeah, I can see him as Johnny. Yeah,
so
okay.
I can even see that.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Him and Ben going at it because that's how it is in the comics.
Yeah.
I can see that dynamic.
I do like that.
So far, I can see the cast working really well.
Yeah, I think so too.
I just don't know.
I like the art that they did though. Like, them is like because they were basically Marvel's first family.
They were.
So it's kind of nice seeing them like a family photo, kind of thing.
It's a good player.
It was good.
I hope that Alejandro has his screensaver.
It is.
Oh really?
So,
that I think is gonna be really good.
It's definitely gonna be like a '60s.
But it's gotta be like we gotta make it to that too. Like there's so much like crap that's come out lately.
Dude, next year is gonna be a really good year for movies because I have a feeling the next Tom Holland Spider-Man movie is gonna come out in 2025. Fantastic Four is coming out in 2025. Huh?
Are they gonna do? Do you know who they're doing for the villain?
I have no idea, but I know they're in production right now.
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man 4.
Oh man, Kingpin has to make an appearance.
I think a Kingpin Daredevil duo. Cause it'd be so good. It'd be like the '90s cartoon. Like have Kingpin as like main villain and have like him create some minor villain for him to fight.
I really hated what they fucking did with Venom bringing Eddie Brock into that whole end credit scene and No Way Home.
Yeah.
I don't like that because it's like because that like ties them together, and if like Madam Web is supposed to be a part of that.
I haven't seen. I've heard terrible things about it.
Like I hate it, and like the Vulture shit, and Morbius that I still haven't fucking seen, but I know it exists. Like, I don't like that they're trying to connect it.
That's a weird.
Well, that was a weird thing too. That they did the whole Vulture and the. I think I'm here because of Spider-Man.
Exactly. Like they still haven't followed up with Scorpion, and I don't want them to work. I don't want them to focus on Venom because they did that as the end credit scene for No Way Home, and then we're actually gonna do Kingpin. Like there's so many the
end credit scenes don't even seem like
finished. It's like I don't know what they're gonna do because Scorpion could be a good one. Kingpin could gather the Sinister Six again. I don't know.
Well, you know what would be? I would think it would be really cool if they're gonna do Kingpin as the villain of like the new Spider-Man. I want him to be like the main villain, but I want him to like create a minor villain from the fight in the first like part of the movie, like the old like the old '90s cartoon, where like by the end of the episode, he's fighting Scorpion and Kingpin at the same time, but like he creates the Scorpion, and then that's
we're seeing a lot of Kingpin now, and I feel like it'd be a big waste to like not have Fisk and Spider-Man and Daredevil all be in the same fucking movie.
They could do that too, yeah.
They need to keep it. They need to keep it ground level. If they're
and
not,
She-Hulk.
Keep that bitch.
She's gonna be sparking in the back. Fuck yeah, throw it down.
Throw it down. Go get those green cheeks moving.
They said they're clapping, but they're producing waves. This is it.
Oh my god. Well, that's the thing too. You never know what like Deadpool can do too. Which I'm really excited for.
I'm really excited for Deadpool.
I think it was July.
July.
I think they said like 26 or something like that.
Something like that.
Where he's gonna fight. I find it's funny because if you notice in the background of that trailer too, he's fighting in like the woods with like the Fox Century logo in the background.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's in the back. You can totally.
I've never seen this.
It's like one of those like. You haven't seen the trailer for it yet? Oh. Really? All right, back to you two. Back to you two. It's good.
A lot of people are saying the woods are the same woods from Age of Ultron.
That's what I thought too. It looks exactly the same.
You remember Age of Ultron in the beginning when they're in like the winter in the woods, or it's not the winter, but like it's just snowing.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too. They showed a clip from Age of Ultron in the beginning when he's on the TVA. Also, I want to know how some of these people are even alive.
It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive. Make a wish, buddy.
Oh
yeah, TVA, baby.
I was thinking a different trailer. I didn't know we were talking about this.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you've seen this one?
I have seen this one, but
Oh yeah. I love how he's married to Kelly.
Miss Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious. I was unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here? Walk with me.
Oh yeah.
Wait. You are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes. I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to see who he's fighting. He's fighting TVA agents, so it's like I don't really know what's going on.
Well, a lot of people said that was Doctor Doom that just went by.
No, that's not
That's
Dr.
Pyro.
That's Pyro.
Yeah.
But those are TVA agents. So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't really know. I don't even think I want.
And
to
then
see
like
the
somehow
next trailer.
I didn't know in this scene he's fighting Wolverine.
But
He's
there's-
not supposed to, but there
It's
he
probably
is.
just an at first thing.
Yeah.
Give me a hand up. I'm actually okay, thank you very much.
Dude, I'm learning a lot about Wolverine by watching the animated series.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
on season 3 right now. I'm trying to get into
not
it.
rated yet. Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's rated R.
Oh, rated R, bro.
It's rated R.
It's rated R. What are it's rated R. I love how at the beginning too. He's like, pegging is not new for me, but it is for Disney.
Dude,
straight at the fucking camera.
I thought he said begging at first, and so I heard people online talking about how that was a pegging joke, and I was like, pegging? I didn't hear that. And then I keep hearing the trailer, I'm like, oh, damn.
It's gonna be great. I love it. I love the
Kids are gonna go home and be like, what is pegging?
Pegging.
Well, that's the thing too. It's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Disney Plus.
No, you know kids are gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna be hilarious.
But it's crazy. Like Deadpool was my first. Like, all right, I'm gonna go to the movies with my brother. Let me see your ID. turned 18 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because it came out in February 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay.
So, like, we were high as fuck, and we went to go watch it. And we saw the second one, same thing. We were high as fuck, so I was like...
You know what's weird, man? It's ever since, like, I can even, like, even when this was just, like, kind of stubbly, like, not fully, like, in as it is, like, right now, I guess, and, like, the long hair and shit, I've gotten away with so much not, like, smoke shops, movie theaters, occasionally a drugs, like a liquor store. I just sit in there, walk in, walk right in. No fuss, no nothing.
No fuss, no huss, no huss about
Exactly. As long as as long as I'm by myself.
Right.
If I'm with people, then they're like, let me see your ID. But I feel like these eyes look tired enough, and there's like hair on their face, and the hair's long. It's like
you walk
you're
in
good.
you walk in there with such a not care attitude.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, whatever. I'm here on a fucking normal Tuesday. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Tuesday on my face.
Tuesday afternoon, here to grab my lunch.
Dude, that's the thing too. I've gone into like a 7, like not having my ID. Like, fuck, I forgot my ID, and they're like, they never fucking card me anyway. And
No, it's card. No, it's fine.
no, I think facial hair helps. Honestly, it makes you look older for sure. Yeah. If you want to buy liquor, just grow out the facial hair.
Yeah, and also make sure you're at
Definitely
least 20.
At least 20.
Yeah.
At least 19.
Don't sleep for like a few
6'1".
days. Get some bag under your eyes. Get
6'1",
look
like about
weathered.
250, 80% muscle, something like that. You'd be good.
Just understand that that's what it means.
Yeah, if you want it, you'll get it. That's what I'm saying, bro.
That or you befriend your local corner store.
You befriend your local bum. Find it. Have you ever done that before? Use an adult to buy liquor for you?
No.
Nah, I didn't even know that. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, this one guy asked me one time before I was heading back to Denton. I was coming from Houston, I was heading back to Denton, and I went to go fill up gas after I picked up weed, and this one kid was just like, "Hey, I'll give you this money, and if you buy me some alcohol." I was like, "What?" He told me what beer he wanted. But then I looked inside and I saw the cashier. It was just like this older Indian guy. He was just like, and I was just kind of like, I'm not gonna fucking buy beer. Like,
Yeah.
No. I was like, I'm. Plus, I was in the mood of like, I need to leave.
Yeah. You gotta cause no trouble. Like,
yeah,
I got shit on me, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I got shit fucking on me. I'm not trying to fucking deal with this right now.
Dude, and yeah, like especially with like store owners, they're like straight up like looking at you. Like straight up looking at you, just fucking like you can see this transaction. I've had guys like someone come up to me and ask like for like. It's never been alcohol. It's always been like, can you give me a vape, bro? Can you give me some pods? Can you give me some cigarettes and shit like that? And I've had like even if it's been like, nah, dude, nah, I'm sorry, I don't do that shit. And I've had the guy been like, I'm not ringing you up. Like, you're gonna go buy shit for those kids. And I was like, what about this fucking big gulp and a bag of chips and some candy says I'm buying cigarettes for people? Yeah. Like, I have my ID on. You want to see my fucking ID?
Like, at least let me get something out of it.
Like, don't just kick me. I'm not doing nothing, bro. I promise.
But, nah, dude. Luckily, I never asked an adult to do that shit for me. I did,
people ask me.
I did that stuff for motherfuckers in college.
Yeah, like Nick. When I was still living in College Station, Nick had asked me at one point. Like, he picked me up from my place. And he took me.
Well, were you like the first person you knew like to turn 21 or something? I feel like that happens a lot. Like you're like the first friend to turn 21. I mean, so you're like the designated. Like, hey, if you want booze, ask this guy.
Yeah, I turned 21 while I was up there.
So okay, that makes sense then.
Or while I was down there.
Makes sense. Shit, I remember when you're like the first person that like you could drive. Oh my god, the amount of times you're like, hey, random people you know, just like, I know you have a car. Can you drive? Can you take me home? I used to have this guy every single fucking Tuesday. Like, hey man, can I get a ride home? I'm like, gas money? Like, you got anything off? Weed, gas money, ass, grass, or what is the fucking
gas, ass, or no, gas, grass, or ass.
Yeah, gas, grass, or ass, man. Come on, you know the rules. He was a cool dude. Shit, I remember one time. You know, like when your like window fogs up when it's like humid as fuck outside, or like it's like I don't know. It's just like middle of winter. My window kept fogging up, and we're literally like rubbing the fucking inside of the car, just trying to see down the road. And I was like, you know what, dude? You don't have to give me gas money. You're risking your fucking life here.
Yeah, seriously. Dude, that's why oh man, the whole remote start.
Dude, that's king, bro. I wish my car had that.
And apparently you can like take it to a place to get remote start.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. And it's like about.
You can do that for CarPlay too, I think. Actually, you can get CarPlay in your car.
Yeah. That's another thing you could add on. Dude, and I'm like thinking about dude, like remote start makes it so convenient. Cause it's like
those last couple
of minutes where you're like about to leave.
Yeah, you can warm up the fucking car.
Warm up the car.
Defrost the windshield, all that shit.
The windshields are defrosted already.
Yeah. Although my only issue, it stays locked, right? It won't unlock it.
It stays locked.
Okay, that's good. I would feel like that's the only thing I'd be super paranoid about. I feel like somehow unlock like the driver's side door or something.
On the remote, it's you have to lock twice and then press remote start.
Okay.
And then that's how it turns on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of.
Damn. All right, boys. We're at over an hour here.
Oh shit.
And I do unfortunately got work tomorrow, so I hate to end it early, but I think we're at a good stopping point.
Next time we'll talk about.
What are we talking about next time?
Next time we're talking about the train.
The train
from San Antonio to Austin.
Yes, sir. Transportation news. All right.